Is it even possible to survive when you can't hear danger coming? You can't run when it arrives. You can't fight back. Even the shadows are hard to see. Everything about this world is trying to kill you, and you're broken, and somehow, you survive. This is the story of the most injured man we have ever found. His remains were labeled Shanidar 1, named after the cave where he was discovered, a high shelter carved into the Zagros Mountains in northern Iraq. He lived roughly 45,000 years ago, a time when life was short and brutal. Predators roamed freely, winters were cruel, infection was a death sentence. Yet Shanidar 1 lived into his 40s or 50s, an astonishing age for a Neanderthal, and his body told a story of suffering, survival, and something more. His skull was caved in on the left side. The blow was violent. Some say it came from an accident, like a rock fall. Others suggest a conflict, a strike from a rival, or even an animal. Whatever caused it, it left him blind in one eye. He would have lost depth perception and peripheral vision on that side. A major handicap in a world where spotting danger quickly could mean life or death. Some researchers believe the blow may also have damaged the frontal lobe of his brain, which could have affected motor control or even his behavior. But here's the kicker. It had healed. He lived with it. Next, the arm, or rather, the lack of one, gone below the elbow. The bone ends show no signs of recent trauma. This happened early, possibly in childhood. Some scholars think he may have suffered a violent accident that crushed or infected the limb, requiring crude amputation. It's even been theorized that the arm could have been bitten or torn by an animal. Whatever happened, it left him permanently disabled. He couldn't carry large objects, couldn't climb easily, couldn't use two hands to craft tools or weapons. He may have even needed help feeding himself at times, and yet he adapted, or more likely, others helped him adapt. Then there's the leg. His right foot had been fractured, smashed so badly that it never healed properly. Arthritis gripped his joints. His left leg bent, bowed under years of overcompensation. He walked with a limp. He may have tripped or fallen during a hunt, or been struck by something heavy. The break was bad enough to deform his gait for life. Some theories even suggest repeated stress or overuse injuries that compounded over time. He wouldn't have been able to keep up with the group during migrations. Running from danger, not an option. Hunting on uneven ground, a constant risk. His ears were sealed with bone, growths that left him nearly deaf. Theories about the cause of this condition point to cold exposure, chronic infections, or repeated water exposure. Much like the modern condition known as surfer's ear, it's possible Shanidar 1 endured repeated inflammation of the ear canal. He couldn't hear predators stalking, couldn't hear the crack of a branch behind him, couldn't hear his name if they called. Communication with his group would have been limited. Warning calls, coordination in hunts, he missed all of it. Almost all Neanderthal teeth discovered by scientists are heavily worn or damaged, even in relatively young individuals, and Shanidar 1 wasn't an exception. He had heavy wear on his remaining teeth, evidence of years of chewing tough meat and plant matter, perhaps even using his teeth like a tool to compensate the lack of hand. Some of his molars were missing. The bone had resorbed, meaning the tooth loss happened long before death. And yet, he kept eating. Every bite was painful and the ache never went away. Why does this matter? Because Shanidar 1 should not have survived, not alone. He couldn't hunt, couldn't flee. He would have struggled even to feed himself, but someone stayed. Someone shared food, offered shelter, protected him. This broken man is proof of something profound. that Neanderthals cared. They weren't the dumb brutes of old textbooks. They were human in all the ways that matter. He is the most injured man we have ever found, and the most cared for.